Welcome back to Freedom Path. If you're new here, my name is Mark, and I'm here to share everything I've learned about building a financially secure future. Today, we're diving into something that can completely change your life: beginner investment strategies for long-term growth. If you're a student, a young professional, or someone just starting out, this video is for you. Most people don't think about investing early, and that's a big mistake. But if you start today, even with a small amount, you'll be ahead of 90% of people out there. I wish someone had explained this to me when I was young. I worked for over 40 years, and if I had started investing early, my life would look very different today, but I don't want you to make the same mistake. So grab a notebook, stay with me till the end, and let's talk about how you can start investing, even with little money, and build long-term wealth. Why long-term investing matters. Most people focus on earning money, but very few focus on growing money. That's why so many people work hard their whole lives but struggle financially in retirement. Investing is not about getting rich quickly, it's about getting wealthy over time. Let me share a real-life example of how starting early can change everything. The power of starting early. Imagine two friends, Sarah and John. Sarah starts investing $100 per month at age 20, while John waits until he's 40. Both invest the same amount every month until they retire at 60. With an average return of 8% per year, here's what happens. Sarah started at 20 ends up with over $320,000. John started at 40 ends up with only $85,000. Sarah invested for twice as long, but she didn't invest twice as much, she just started earlier. That's the power of compounding interest. This is why you must start investing as soon as possible, even if you can only put in a small amount each month. Investment options for beginners. Now that you understand why starting early is important, let's talk about where to invest. You don't need a lot of money. What you need is the right strategy. Index funds and ETFs, the simple and safe approach. Most people don't have the time to pick individual stocks. That's where index funds come in. An index fund is a basket of stocks that follows the overall market instead of picking one company. You're investing in hundreds or even thousands of companies at once. Greatest Investors advises most people to put their money in an S&P 500 index fund and just let it grow. Why? Because over the long term, the stock market has always gone up. Dividend stocks, passive income while you sleep. Some companies share their profits with investors by paying dividends. Let's say you own shares of a company that pays $2 per share in dividends every year. If you own 100 shares, you get $200 every year just for holding those stocks. This is called passive income. And if you reinvest those dividends, your wealth grows even faster. Real estate, even without buying a house. Most people think real estate is only for the rich, but did you know you can start investing in real estate with as little as $100? With real estate investment trusts, you can own a share of rental properties and earn passive income without ever buying a house. This is a great option for beginners. Starting a business, invest in yourself. The best investment, investing in yourself. If you have a skill like writing, designing, or coding, you can start a small business or a side hustle. A student I know started freelancing with just a laptop and now earns more than his professors. Another young guy invested in reselling sneakers online, turning $50 into $5,000 in a year. Opportunities are everywhere, you just have to think differently. Common mistakes to avoid. Before you start, let me warn you about the biggest mistakes beginners make. Chasing get-rich-quick schemes. If someone promises fast money with no risk, it's a scam. Investing without research. Never invest in something just because someone else did. Learn first. Letting emotions control you. The market goes up and down. Don't panic and sell when prices drop. How to get started today. So, how do you start investing today? Here's a simple step-by-step guide. Set your investment goals. Are you investing for 10, 20, or 30 years? Start with small, regular investments. Even $10 a week can make a difference. Automate your investments. Set up an automatic deposit so you don't forget. Keep learning. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad to expand your knowledge. Now, before you go, I want to leave you with this. Most people live their lives working for money, but the wealthy make money work for them. If you start investing today, even with small amounts, you can build financial freedom and live life on your own terms. If you found this video valuable, please subscribe, like, and share it with others. It really helps me continue making these videos during this tough time in my life. Also, drop a comment below. What's stopping you from investing? Let's discuss. And make sure to check out my last video on how to transition from employee to investor. It's the perfect next step for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.